Have you ever wondered whether the universe is staying same forever or changing? Scientists assume that the universe would slow down its expansion after the Big Bang due to the gravitational pull of matter. In the 1990s, it was certain that the universe might have had enough density to stop its expansion and recollapse. It might have so little energy density that it would never stop expanding, but gravity was certain to slow the expansion.
Into the cosmos.
The reason for this assumption was that the universe is full of matter and the attractive forces of gravity pulls all the matter together. The first support for the idea that the universe was expanding were the observations of Edwin Hubble in the 1920s, which suggested that the distant galaxies are apparently moving away from us. Then the Hubble Space Telescope came around in 1998, and the observation of a very distant supernova showed that a long time ago space was expanding slower than it is today. This had no explanation. To try to wrap your heads around it, theories gave three assumptions. 1. It was a result of a long discarded version of Einstein's theory of gravity, something that contained a thing called cosmological constant. 2. Maybe there was some strange kind of energy fluid that filled the space. 3. Maybe there was something wrong with Einstein's theory of gravity and a new theory could explain it. Theories are still in the dark about this matter, but they gave this name called dark energy. Then the question comes, what is dark energy? The evidence of dark energy is indirect but comes from three independent sources. 1. Distant measurements and their relation to redshift, which suggests the universe has expanded more than in the last half of its life. 2. The theoretical need for a type of additional energy that it is not dark matter or dark matter to form the observationally flat universe, which means absence of any detectable global curvatures. Measures of large-scale wave patterns of mass density in the universe was the third source. 3. Measures of large-scale wave patterns of mass density in the universe. We know how much dark energy there is because we know how it affects the universe, but we actually don't know how much of dark energy. The universe is roughly about 68% dark energy, 27% dark matter, and all the normal matter roughly adds up to less than 5%. One explanation for dark energy is that it's property of space. Einstein was the first person to realize that empty space is not nothing. Space has something of somewhat of an amazing property. The first property Einstein discovered was that it is possible for more space to come into existence. In one version of Einstein's gravity theory containing the cosmological constant makes another prediction where empty space can possess its own energy. Because this energy is a property of spaceship, it would not be diluted as space expands. As more and more space comes into existence, more of this energy of space comes into existence. As a result of this energy would cause the universe to expand faster and faster. But no one understands the existence of cosmological constant here, much less why it would have the right to value to cause an observed acceleration of the universe. Another explanation is brought by the quantum theory of matter. In this theory, empty space is actually full of virtual particles that continually form and then disappear. But when physicists tried to calculate how much energy this would give empty space, the answer came out 10 to the power 120 times too big. It's really hard to get an answer so bad, so the mystery prolongs. Another explanation for dark energy is that it is a new kind of dynamic energy fluid or field. It's something that fills all the space but has an opposite effect on the expansion of the universe than that a normal energy or matter would. Some theories name this quintessence. But if the quintessence is the answer, but we still don't know what it is like, what it interacts with or why it exists. So the mystery continues. The last possibility is that the Einstein theory of gravity is not correct. This would not only affect the expansion of the universe but also affect the way that normal matter in the galaxies and clusters of galaxies behaved. This fact would help decide if a new gravity of theory is needed or not. But if we need a new theory of gravity, what type of theory would it be? How could it explain the motion of the bodies in the solar system correctly like Einstein theory does? There are candidate theories, but none of them are compelling, so the mystery is still continuous. What we need to decide between these possibilities is more data. With the right amount of data, we can postulate what dark energy is. Hope you guys got something out of this video. Stay curious as always and vigorous to learn more about the universe. Subscribe to Astro Anand for more interesting facts and catch you guys later in the next one. Peace.